boys and girls. Today we're going to bring you on a tour of my farm. This is where I grew up, so I've spent years here on the farm and I'm going to bring you a little tour around today. So if you see behind me, we have two cows, okay? And two cows have some calves. One of the cows has a single calf and the other cow has two twins. So there's a boy and a girl calf, so a bull and a heifer calf. And you can see them, they're lovely snow whitey coat on them. They're very cute. We don't want to go too near because the cows will be very protective of their calves. So just look from afar. And each calf has a tag, so they must be tagged so that we can keep track of all the calves and know which calf belongs to which cow. So they've got bright yellow tags in their ears, kind of like an earring.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O.
Here we have a different cow. So this cow is a Limousin cow, is what we call this breed. It's a slightly darker colour than the other cows. And her calf. And he bucks as he loves running around the grass. So right now I'm on the roadway. It's just a small road that we made between the fields so that we've easy access to all the fields to move the animals around. If you see this field over here, it's kind of a yellowish tone, but we're after cutting silage here last week. So that's why all the grass is cut and we made them into bales. Now we're in a different field of cows, so have a little look. They're all different colours. That's the reason, they're all different breeds of cows. Okay, so just like we have different breeds of dogs, there are also different breeds of cows. So we have some Limousin cows, some Charolais cows. We have a Belgian blue cow over here. She's eating some grass. So all the cows, they eat the grass in the field, and when this grass gets low and they eat down to as far as they can, we'll move them to another field where new fresh grass for them. This field with all different cows, we have this at the entrance to the field. It's called a creep gate. Okay? So this is to allow the calves to come out of the field over here to the trough. This is what we feed the calves, so we give them meal and we feed them, put the meal in here so that the calves can come through the creep feed and have some meal. And the cows cannot get through the creep feed, so it's only for the calves. So the cows can't come through the creep feed because they're too big, but it allows the calves to come through because they're smaller. So we'll go up along our roadway again. So we've got more fields up here. And we're going to go up to some sheep. So we've got some sheep in this field at the very end. So we've got some sheep. We've lots of ewes. And they're lambs. So these ewes would have had lambs earlier in the year. So we still have a few lambs left. We also sold some of our lambs to other farmers. So they brought their trailer and they bought some lambs. So here we're in the field with all the ewes and the lambs. But it's important on a very nice hot day like we're having the last few weeks that we have a water trough. Okay, so it's important to have water for our animals. Come over here and we'll see a creep feeder. So this is like what we have for our calves. This is a feeder only for the lambs, okay? Because it's so small and the area between each section here is so small, it can't allow the ewes to eat all the meal, so it's only for the lambs. Okay, so the ewes, they eat all the lovely grass behind me, and we come every day with some meal and we put it in here for the lambs. Okay, so if you have a look behind me, you can see all the woolly fleeces from the ewes. So the ewe is the mammy sheep. Okay, so the mammy sheep of all lambs, they had big woolly fleeces of wool for the winter time to keep them nice and warm. But in summer, it's too hot for the fleeces, so a shearer comes and shears off all their fleeces, gets rid of all the wool. We pack it into bags and we sell the wool then to maybe make clothes or blankets. On our farm we breed a type of sheep. So we breed Charolais sheep. So they come from France originally, and that's the type of sheep that we breed on our farm. So as you can see here behind me, we have some of our best ram lambs. So these rams were born in January, and they're the best ones that we have from our flock. So normally on a normal year, we would bring these sheep and show them off at agricultural shows around Galway, Roscommon, general area, and we'd hopefully win prizes. So like maybe you might enter the art competition in the agricultural show, there is also a sheep competition, so we'd show our sheep. But today we're going to feed them some nuts. So these rams, they eat a combination of grass, and every day they're also fed some meal in the trough. So this is like their dinner plate. So here we are on the farmyard. I'll just bring you a little tour around our farmyard. So over here we have a circular pen. So if we close all the gates, it's a circle. And this is where we put all our sheep if we needed to treat them with medicine, or we needed to check if they have anything sickness wise. We bring them in here into the circular pen, and over here we have a long kind of tunnel. It's a footpath. Okay, so we bring the sheep, we run them through the footpath, we put in some nice medicine in the water, we mix it up, and that will cure any sores that they have on their feet. So, very dangerous on a farm are the farm machinery. So here you can see this is our tractor. It's very important, if you see or hear a tractor on your farm, you must always be in sight of the farmer. Never go behind the tractor, it's very dangerous. When you're on a tractor, it's very noisy and the person can't hear anyone shouting or calling. If you have a look at the front of our tractor, we have two spikes coming out like this. This is our bale handler. So this is for carrying our bales of silage that we made from the field up I showed you earlier, okay? This is the cut grass, and we made them into bales. And we've stacked the bales one on top of the other. Now, it looks like fun hopping up on the bales and jumping from one bale to another. It's also very dangerous because the bales might roll, and you don't realise until you're up the top that it's very high up from the ground, and if you fell it would be very dangerous as well. So just be mindful of that, and don't be hopping up on any hay bales when they're stacked up like this. We have another bale handler on the back of the tractor. So that's allowing the farmer to bring 2 bales from the field at one time, and they can stack them up here.
Next on the farm are my hen and her chickens. So the chicks are about 3 weeks old and she has 6 chicks. The chicks are so small and cute and they're getting lots of feathers now.
So here we are in another field of cows, but this field has the most dangerous animal on the farm. Can you know what that animal is? It wears a ring on its nose. You're right, it's a bull. So you can see behind me, you can see our bull. So this is our Charolais bull. Okay, so it's a continental breed. So our Charolais bull behind, you can see that he's much bigger and more muscly than the cows around him. So this bull has a ring on its nose. That's how you'll know it's a bull. They usually have a ring on their nose, and that's so the farmer can control the bull easily. So the ring is placed on this part of their nose, the most sensitive part, because bulls are so strong. They have a little bit of string or a chain coming down from the ring, and the farmer can catch the chain and control the bull easily. But make sure to stay far away from a bull. If you ever see a bull in a field, stay far away because they're very dangerous animals. Here we have a cow going to the water trough for some water. We have them located around the perimeter, so around the edge of every field. And now we've come to the end of my farm tour. I hope you enjoyed the local area that I was brought up in, and you can see all the different farm animals and machinery that happen on the farm.